operates the elevators and the ailerons, the pitch and roll of the aircraft. And in your left hand, commanding more horsepower than the entire starting lineup of the Kentucky Derby, is the throttle and propeller control. This will be a smoking flight. That smoke is produced by injecting a paraffin-based oil into the exhaust system of the aircraft. It's non-toxic, non-harmful to the environment. Otherwise, we would not be doing it. Frank coming around demonstrating. Now, this aircraft incorporates the best of the past and present. It is designed to look like the golden age of air racing. The Airshow Center goes into a big, beautiful barrel roll. And maestro music, please. Now, Frank is a native of the great state of Louisiana, New Orleans to be exact. This is our birthplace. He's happy to be here up in Rhode Island again. I believe this is our 6th year coming up here and enjoying you folks' fine hospitality and food. I tell you what, we love to eat. Now, Frank's demonstrating again just a few warm-up maneuvers, making sure the airplane's ready to rock and roll. As I said, it incorporates the best of the past and present. It's a welded steel tube fuselage covered with a heat-shrunk Dacron fabric and powered by an old Pratt & Whitney R985 500 horsepower engine. Now, this engine's been around forever. And the wings of this aircraft were 21st century technology. They're carbon fiber wings, good for 20 G's positive, 20 G's negative. Etouffee and crawfish pie, he goes and gives us some lagniappe soup. Lagniappe is a Cajun Creole word meaning a little something extra. He gives us that in the form of that aileron roll on top of this big barnstormer loop. Now, this aircraft is being flown in the plane configuration. Off the airplane this morning. Now he's going to put the wheels up. On the Oreck XL, if you look closely, you will see that the wheels are pointed towards the heavens. This is the only way we can put the wheels up on the Oreck Cyclone, as they are bolted securely to the lower fuselage. Now, about 4 times the force of gravity negative, trying to throw Frank out of the cockpit, as only that 7-point restraint system and a few patches of Velcro hold him into the cockpit as he comes across the top. Demonstrating inside-outside aid, Frank's going to show us a high-G race pylon turn, something we have seen in the golden age. The likes of Roscoe Turner and Jimmy Doolittle, that high-G race pylon turn. Now he's going to let us listen to the sound of that Pratt & Whitney 500-horse engine, what we call rolling thunder. Over 360 degrees per second rate of roll. Frank completes a series of 3 aileron rolls. Now, here's quarter roll for the wing correction. Harry holds it right there. As the airplane slows down, he pulls gently on the control stick back into his lap so as not to disturb the lift of the wings and stall the airplane. As he comes back into Airshow Center, he's going to pull up on a high 45-degree climbing line, roll the airplane onto her side, and then slide sideways to the heavens. Frank Ryder from New Orleans, Louisiana's beautiful Valley in the Blue in the Skyward Slider. As Frank comes out of the maneuver, let's go live into the cockpit. And Frank, side up. Sounds good to me. Okay, as Frank comes in, let's watch for him to stop the airplane 8 points around the compass. Every 45 degrees, he's going to stop that stick, stop that rotation, and pick it up. Let's count with me. Watch for the nose to come up, the smoke to come on, and here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. And Frank Ryder, thank you very much for a very precise 9-point hesitation slow roll. Doug, you owe me one on that. I'll tell you what, I'll give you something you can count on one hand. We'll make it a little bit easier. Try to get one point. Try to pick a shoe off. Let's see if you got your toes. No, I wore these shoes the last year, so when I took them off, it wasn't pretty. Yeah, you got a point there. Go ahead. Okay, Frank's going to cut it in half for me. Maybe I can get this right. He'll pull the nose to the vertical. Half full of fire there. Now you keep that rudder pedal I talked about with his left foot once, twice to the knife edge flight, 3 to 45 degrees nose low, 4 to pure vertical, the 4-point hammerhead loop. And he exits out. Steve, inside barnstormer loop. Watch as the nose comes up, but it crosses the horizon inverted. He'll push forward on the stick. Feet in, left aileron, and roll the airplane from upside down to the right side up. 1.5 times around. We'll duplicate the maneuver for you. Again, watch for the 5/8 inside barnstormer loop. About 4.5 G's pushing down in the cockpit. As he goes up and across the top, he'll get weightless. Actually, as he floats the aircraft in the loop, now push forward on the stick, the left aileron, and he rolls right side up. Now let's go back and Frank, tell us about the next maneuver. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think so far? Frank Ryder from New Orleans, Louisiana, and the Oreck XL Cyclone. Oreck Corporation, of course, sponsors us. Let's look for the 8-sided stop sign in the sky. There's point 1, 2 to the vertical, 3, 45 degrees climbing inverted, 4 across the top, wings level inverted. Now going downwind, he's extending out. He'll pull the nose down for 5, 6 to the vertical, 7 to be 45 degrees nose low. Big stop sign in the sky reminding me to stop by at Oreck here center. Here's the Spice in New Orleans 4-point hesitation roll. Watch, he'll roll the airplane 270 degrees to point 1. There's the first roll. There's 1. Bam! 2 to the inverted. Bam! 3 to the right side up. The Emerald Yahtzee Spice of New Orleans roll. Now Frank heads out to the Airshow right. He's going to bring the Cyclone back in and demonstrate it's more than a mile a minute rate of climb in the signature maneuver for Cyclone. He'll go into an ever-tightening climbing spiral. From that spiral, he'll transition into a vertical roll. In that ever-tightening climbing spiral right to the vertical, establishing that pure straight up line, hanging on the prop through 100, 80, 60, 40, 30, 10, 5 and 0 miles an hour. Shifting into reverse. Watch as he demonstrates the stealth characteristics of the Oreck XL Cyclone. Just momentarily as he creates an anorexic cumulus cloud up there. And back out. Steve left. Let's go back into the cockpit with Frank. Frank, are you ready for another Oreck challenge? Look, I'm always ready for an Oreck challenge. You'd like to come out? Yeah, I've had a lot of people down here think the airplane climbs pretty well. We want to see if you can give us another 80-point roll, but going straight up. And to make it even more difficult, I want you to count it. Don't get back down there. He's going to have to get the airplane going pretty darn fast as he comes down. Let's listen as he calls the full. 500 horsepower. Here we go. Ready for full. Folks work really hard enjoying the freedoms that we all enjoy today. We don't want you to forget these fine folks. And as a fitting tribute, we we'd like to talk about some of the members of the Army National Guard that are no longer with us. It's in all conflicts of the past. All gave some, and some gave all. Frank Ryder's going to come back in, and we're dedicating today's airshow performance to the memory from the Rhode Island Army National Guard, Staff Sergeant Joseph Kamara, Sergeant Charles Caldwell, and Specialist Michael Andre, who were killed in action in Iraq, September 2003. Keep them and their families in your prayers and thoughts. And remember, we live in the best country in the world. We want to thank you for having us back again. God bless you all, and God bless America. Larry Rhode, Dan McLaren, I'm going to turn the microphone back over to you gentlemen. You're doing a wonderful job. And we'll see you guys looking forward to seeing the Thunderbird. Thank you, Doc and Daniel, and God bless you, and Frank Ryder too, ladies. I'd like to remind you the International Council of Airshows Foundation. It's a non-profit organization dedicated to preserving and promoting the history and recognizing the advances of this airshow industry. This is displayed for you today. The mission is to provide the necessary resources for the lasting legacy of the airshow industry for others to follow and perpetuate. And in addition to doing that, they also offer aviation scholarships to memorialize past fallen airshow stars. These scholarships are available to almost anyone who has an interest in aerobatic flight. The monies received are to be used for flight training to further the applicant's aviation goals. A total of 6 scholarships awarded annually, and you can find out more about these by going online to www.ICAS Foundation, that's ICAS Foundation, .org. Frank Ryder has the Oreck XL Cyclone ready to taxi clear to the runway, and he's going to taxi down in front of you. And Doug, can we get a little bit more performance out of this guy? Oh, absolutely, Frank. He loves to fly. He doesn't like to quit when he gets on the ground. Also, you might notice as he's taxiing in, when the airplane is pointed straight at you, you can't see Frank because that big round engine, that Pratt Whitney R985, that obscures his view. I want you to come out of this fly, keep on. You can see that three-point attitude he's in right now during landing. Takeoff isn't so bad because the airplane gets off the ground pretty quick, but during landing, when he rolls final, which means he's headed in the direction that the runway runs, he no longer can see the runway. He only has